Nigel, out of the pre-season fixtures so far, was that the most impressive?
Yes, probably. I think there was a lot of encouraging signs today in our play. Physically, it was a great workout again. Temperature was good, not too warm, so most of the lads got 90 minutes under the belt. So with 2 weeks to go, I think it was pretty ideal opposition performance.
What gave you most encouragement?
I just think the general standard of our play, the shape and everything, and things just slowly starting to come together. When you're trying to integrate as many new players as we are, and with the players that have been off for 10 days or whatever, so we're looking forward to at some point in the next couple of weeks trying to have a training session with everybody present. So just generally encouraging the way we played.
And also, surely, the fact that Danny Johnson got 2 goals.
Yeah, we got a penalty and then a good header at the far post. But we created other chances as well. They did as well. It was a good open game, and George Shelby made some excellent saves today. But I thought we showed more than enough going forward that we can cause people problems.
Bit of housekeeping in terms of players. At the start of the second half, you put Jordan Barry on for Farron Rawson. What was the thinking there? Is Farron carrying a knock, or was it because he played such a length of time last night at Alfreton?
Yeah, well, he played 75 minutes last night and he wasn't down to play certainly today, but Elliot Hewitt felt unwell this morning, and you plan these things in the games, and even with a few hours all your plans are in disarray. So Faz said we were going to do actually 3 30s. We were going to play him for 30, Jordan for 30 and Ryan Burke for 30, but Faz managed to get through the first half, and I think Jordan found it a little bit more comfortable back there than up front.
I suppose you could have put Ollie Hawkins back in defence and put Barry up the top.
Yeah, that was something we talked about, but we didn't want to split Ollie and Danny Johnson up, because they're trying to forge a partnership at the moment, so the more time they spend playing up front together, I think the better.
Where are you at with 2 weeks to go before the start of the Sky Bet League 2 campaign? Where are you at in terms of perhaps where you'd want to be at this stage?
No, because of the 10 days off and the few niggles we've had, which I know a lot of clubs have had, then it's not been ideal preparation so far, but we can make up for that in the next 2 weeks. I hope Elliot doesn't have to isolate for 10 days, hope it's just a bug or something he's got, and that applies to everybody else as well. But I think the opposition and the games we've played so far have been absolutely ideal. Building up, we've got another championship side on Tuesday with Coventry, Forest under 23s next Saturday with Baseford and Buxton for the lads as well to get 90 minutes. I think we're in as good a place as we can be given the situation.
You mentioned the Coventry game on Tuesday. Pretty big occasion this, because it'll be the first time that Stag supporters will be inside the ground since February of 2020. We saw a couple of hundred of them today. Just how much are you looking forward to your first match in front of the Mansfield fans? Oh, brilliant. It's going to be, it's been strange, it'll be strange for them. We haven't been here that long, but they've been out the ground for nearly 18 months. Long time when you're sort of an avid supporter to be out of football. So they'll be looking forward to getting back in, and we're looking forward to seeing them. Very finally, just here, Nigel, after a really impressive performance today here on Humberside, just back to what we were speaking about with Jordan Barry going back to centre half. That really due to a lack of defensive options because of Elliot Hewitt's bug. How closer are you to a new defender, therefore?
We're talking to one at the moment, but if they're fit, we've got a choice of 3 centre halves with Elliot and James Perch, who was immaculate today, and Faz Rawson as well. So we've still got 3 good centre halves. So it'd have to be somebody to come in and challenge them. We're not bringing. You see from the size of the squad, we don't bring people in just for the sake of it. We might try and get a loan signing in, whether it's a defender or not, we'll see. It might be a midfielder to give us some cover, because we've lost Jason Law, Harry Charsley and George Lapsley all through injury as well. So we could probably do with a bit of cover in there at the moment.
Thank you.
Pleasure.